Fortnite Chapter 6 Competitive is right around the corner. If you want good placement, you've came to the right spot. Because in this video, I'll be talking about the 7 essentials that you need to be the best solo and team fighter. So without further ado, let's get into it. Essential number 1 is to get a good warm-up in. While this may seem very basic, a lot of people end up skipping this and go straight into ranked. This causes them to make a lot of mistakes and end up dying. A quick little warm-up that I recommend is to start off with some aim training, then do some crosshair placement drills to nail every edit, and then end off with some piece control 1v1s. This will ensure that you have the best aim, edits, and piece control, and this only takes 10 minutes. Essential number 2 is to try to start each fight with an advantage. My favorite way to do this is to beam someone right before I push them. Another way to do this is to third-party someone right after they finish a fight. This gives you the health advantage no matter what situation you're in. Essential number 3 is the mastery of piece control. Piece control confuses the person you're fighting and makes it way easier to finish a fight. Piece control doesn't have to be a full box. It could be as little as just placing a cone in an opponent's box to confuse them for a second. Getting this down will take your fighting skills up a whole nother level. Essential number 4 is the ability to play defense. A lot of low skill players will play offense the whole time they're fighting. Like in this clip, I pushed this kid right after he had finished the fight. He could have easily had made an extra box for space and played defense, but instead he decided to make a stupid edit on me, which got him killed. In this clip, I'm low HP, so what do? I make space and I wait for him to drop down onto my box. When he does, I'm ready to make an easy edit and have a nice shot. I hit him for 182, so he relocates and heals. So I take my chance to do the same thing. Then I catch him lacking, so I kill him with my immaculate aim. Essential number 5 is knowing all the safe peaks. A lot of people drown out when fighting and make unsafe edits, which is also known as 50-50s. The amount of people that I have seen die just from making a stupid edit is too many for me to count. Pro players use what is called peaks. These are angles that provide an advantage. My favorite peak is called the right hand, which is what I'll cover in this video because it's the only peak that is 100% in your favor. You can perform this peak by editing the far right window while also making sure you're on the left of it. Then, swiftly move to the right to shoot. After you shoot, immediately reset your wall. Essential number 6 is one of the most important things if you actually want to get better, and that's VOD reviewing. VOD reviewing is crucial for improving your gameplay in Fortnite. Here's how you could do it effectively. Before I get into this, you need to have replay mode on or record in OBS so you could actually see your gameplay. Alright, so here's a step-by-step question-based overview that will help you a ton. Alright, so for early game, you want to be looking at was your drop good and did you loot quickly? For mid game, there's 2 questions that you need to ask yourself. 1. Were your rotations safe and efficient? And 2. Did you engage in unnecessary fights? For endgame, you want to be looking at how you manage your materials, how you played under pressure, and the positioning you put yourself in zone. Here is a few more things that you need to be asking yourself. Did you miss opportunities to disengage? Was your editing too predictable? Did you mismanage rotations or resources? While we talked about the negatives, we also need to note the positives. Identify what worked well for you, like smart rotations, quick fights, or your ability to stay out of fights even. While watching your VOD review, set goals. Create actionable steps like focusing on gathering more materials early game or improving your rotations. Now that you know how to VOD review, repeat it regularly. Consistently reviewing your gameplay reveals patterns and allows you to track improvement over time. By making VOD reviewing a habit, you'll turn your weaknesses into your strengths. Last but not least is essential number 7. With this FNCS being trios, you need to be able to pick leadership roles. For trios, I recommend having a fragger, an IGL, and a support. To pick these roles is pretty simple. Just find whoever is the best fighter out of your trio and make them the fragger. Then, find someone with high game sense and that knows how to rotate and make them IGL. And then lastly, you have the support. He can be anyone that knows how to listen to comps and have good fighting skills. Once you figure all that out, you can take your trio and play tons of scrims. Make sure to VOD review and fix any mistakes you see. Shout out to LOLZoneFN for commenting on my last video. Well anyways guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.